Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you don't know who I am, my name is Becky. I'm 21 and I am currently battling cancer. So today is my second round of chemotherapy. It's at 3 o'clock this afternoon. So this morning I've just had my breakfast. As you can see, I got dressed and I'm going to do a bit of schoolwork, catch up on one of my courses before I go to my appointment later this afternoon. So I just wanted to give a little recap of my first round of chemotherapy since I didn't vlog it. I did make a TikTok, a little mini vlog on TikTok. If you haven't seen that, if you want to see that, I'll have my TikTok link down below. But basically the first round of chemotherapy was a bit rough. Afterwards I experienced fatigue like normal, but then I was hospitalized about 9 days after the first round because I had what's called febrile neutropenia. So that means that my neutrophil count, which are a type of white blood cell that helps you fight off infection, was basically in the toilet. So my levels were 0.01 and your neutrophil count should be at least 1, and I had a fever. So I was hospitalized for 4 days. So this round of chemotherapy, I've had an extra week to recuperate, and so my oncologist has prescribed me a couple different medications, and we've also decreased the dose of one of the drugs that I'm on. One of the chemo drugs, it's called vincristine. So I had really severe jaw pain for about a week after chemo, and that's one of the side effects of that drug. So she significantly decreased that drug by 50%. So hopefully the jaw pain won't be as bad this time, and also she's prescribed me some antibiotics to start taking the day after chemo so I don't get a fever. So hopefully that works, and hopefully this round is better than the first. So like I said, I'm just going to try and do some schoolwork. I'm a little bit behind. If you didn't know, I am in my 4th year of university and I'm studying medical sciences, and I'm almost at the finish line of my degree, which is going to be so satisfying. This semester has definitely been tough, to say the least, but my professors have been more than accommodating, and I'm just taking out one assignment, one lecture at a time until I'm finished. So I'm taking a couple courses in the spring, and right now I'm just trying to finish up one last course from the winter semester. So I thought I'd show you my chemo outfit of the day. I like to keep it super comfortable. So to start off, my hat, my little beanie, is from Boo Boo Beanies. I'll leave their Instagram link down below. Shout out to Pam for gifting me this. What I really like about their business is when you buy a cap, you don't have to have cancer or anything. They donate a cap to a child that has cancer, so love that. My shirt, shout out to Taylor. She made this for me, and she actually organized a little fundraiser a little while ago, and some of my friends and family are getting shirts exactly like this. It says "Fight Like a Girl" with a little peach ribbon. Peach is for uterine cancers, and then yellow is for sarcoma, so I'm like in between. And then I'll show you the back of mine. So it says daughter, friend, niece, granddaughter, cousin, and then at the back, at the bottom, it says warrior. And then I have my Apple Watch. This band is from Amazon. And then I have my tights, which are from Costco. And then I'm wearing this sweater, which is also from Costco in case it gets chilly. Just thought I would show you my cancer checklist that I made. So as you can see, we've got the hysterectomy checked off, the egg retrieval checked off. I also did a TikTok of the whole experience, a couple vlogs about my fertility IVF egg retrieval experience, if you want to check that out. Port insertion, that was also a procedure. I also did a TikTok on that. The oophoropexy was the surgery where they moved up my ovaries. Also did a TikTok on that. And then I have my first chemotherapy checked off, and then the next thing I have to check off is the second chemotherapy. Some people might think it's a bit daunting to make a checklist like that that's like kind of in your face to show like how much you got left to go, but for me, like, I find it really satisfying to check each little box off. And I was talking to one of my social workers about it, and she said it's kind of a way for you to see visually the accomplishments that you've achieved. So those surgeries, those procedures, all those treatments, I can look back and see, look how far I've come. Even, you know, knowing that there's like so much still to go, I can see that I've already been through so much. And, you know, on those days where like I'm not feeling very good about myself, or I'm being really hard on myself, I can just say, look, this is how much your body's been through, and it's okay to have a slow day. It's okay to feel this way because, you know, you're going through something really difficult. So that's why I made it, and it's gonna be really satisfying to check mark everything off at the end. I'm gonna check and see what the weather's like outside today because I've been a bit bad in the sense of not getting out every day, and I've noticed when I stay in the house all day, it really impacts my mental health. Now, if you didn't know, when you're on chemotherapy, you gotta be a bit careful in the sun, so I try not to stay out too long, but it's really nice outside today, so just wanted to get out and enjoy a little bit of the sunshine. I kind of wish my appointment was a little earlier in the day. My last chemotherapy was at 9 o'clock in the morning, so I didn't really have to wait around and kind of wait in anticipation. But it is what it is. I don't really schedule my appointments, so a few more hours and then we'll be on the road. So if you haven't met my nanny yet, here she is.
Hi!
She's already made her TikTok debut, so now she's making her YouTube debut. Would you like to say anything?
Famous. Oh, I'm just so proud of my little Becky. Just proud as can be.
And there's my mummy.
Mommy shoveling the pie into her.
Cut that out. Also, I changed up my hat because it's too cold. Shout out to Diane for making me this hat. And now we're just waiting. So we are on our way to the hospital now. This is my Uncle Mike. Is there anything you'd like to say to the vlog?
No, I'm just concentrating on my driving.
Good. That's good.
Good answer.
And my mom's in the back.
Hi!
So an hour before chemo, I have to take my anti-nausea medication. So I gotta take aprepitant, ondansetron, and dexamethasone. just a little chemo update. I am now on my third drug, cyclophosphamide. First they did vincristine and then actinomycin, and this is the last one, and it's going through my IV right now, through my port. The nurse had trouble again getting access to my port like the first time. I guess I have a tricky port. But so far it's going smoothly, and I probably have about 15 minutes to go, I would say. This one runs for usually 30 minutes, but last time I had a headache, so they slowed it down, so it's gonna run for 50 minutes, and it's already been going for probably 5 minutes, so almost done. I had a bit of a longer wait today, just waiting for a chair and everything, but we're sailing along with this chemo. So an update, I'm feeling a little out of it, but we're almost done. I've got about 25 minutes left and then I get disconnected. I think I'm one of the only patients here, which is kind of nice. It's kind of quiet. A really nice nurse, which is great. And yeah, I get to go home soon, which is really good, and I'm definitely going to lay down when I get home because this stuff is tiring. Like, you don't realize it, like, just sitting here, but chemo's tough. Spoke a little too soon. I started getting a headache from the cyclophosphamide. I got that last time, so we slowed down the rate, and my nurse, she's so sweet. She brought me some ice to put on my head that'll hopefully help with the headache, but still shouldn't be too long from now. This round seemed to go a little bit faster. I didn't even get to read my book, but that's good that I don't have to stay here for hours and hours. These are the supplies that they use to disconnect me. They use heparin and plates to prevent clotting, I believe, and that's just saline. And fun fact, they say that ports are good when patients can taste the saline, so it's like kind of salty, so taste the saline, so even though my port is difficult and challenging, I guess at times, it's still a good port, which is good news. So I just finished, my mom picked me up, and we get to go home. Yay! On how I'm feeling. I'm feeling a little out of it, which is pretty normal. Like I said, I had a headache. The headache's kind of going away, but we got a wheelchair just to be on the safe side. So I guess that's one perk of having a late appointment. You get the hospital basically to yourself. But I get to go home now and relax. So I'm finally home. I changed my hat again, as you can see. I tend to do that a couple of times a day. Just feeling really tired, really exhausted, but that's to be expected. So I'm just relaxing. I'm having some dinner. My mom made me a quesadilla, and then I got some pickles. And I'm just watching a show right now, but I think I'm gonna end the vlog here just because I'm just gonna be having a chill night. But thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a like, share it with someone you know that would enjoy it, and also subscribe to my channel. And I will see you all next week.